Let's do a premier draft. Now, this is going to be the first ever premier draft I've ever done. Again, I am a Bronze 2 player. I'm a new Magic the Gathering player. I got Draftsmith on. How do I change the look of this? I don't like the look of this. So this is my legendary creature. It's the gold guy. Nope, this is my alchemy one. Oh, am I doing alchemy right now? Oh boy. So when this is going to be black and yellow, this is going to be what we're doing. When High Marshal dies, conjure a card named Argyle Bloodfast on the bench. If you control an enchantment named Argyle's Bloodfast and a land named Temple of the instead. So it's going to be tough if we don't have the other ones, right? And this is going to be... We don't want any of these. I mean, that's nice. It's real nice. It does have flying. When it dies, we're gonna conjure it. We're gonna look for Argyle's fast there. We gotta grab it. We gotta confirm that pick. How do I change the look? How do I change the look of my decks? I don't like him down here. I want him up on the right. Like, how do I? Oh, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. So okay. So with this one, we're looking for the Temple of whatever, if we can find it. So again, bear with me here. Another vampire? I mean, that's gonna fit perfect. That fits perfect. Sacrifice another creature or artifact and put a 1/1 on Bartolome de Presidio. That's great. And that's an easy pick. We got 2 gold guys right out of the bat. And now, so we're committing to Skull. We're committing to Swamps and Plains. I'm sorry, I'm calling them Skulls. Obviously, I'm a noob. It doesn't look like there's a lot of that coming over. So if you have Echoing Deep, enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of the land in the graveyard. That's fine. We have some plains here. We could do Suffering. This is a Vampire Soldier, and these are Vampire Knights. So this can work. I don't hate that. If we get a land that we can play vampires with, again, this isn't a bad one. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Opponent loses 1 life. We got 27 seconds left. I do like this land, though. You may have Echoing Deeps enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any land card in a graveyard, except if it's a cave. I don't know if I like that. We're just going to grab vampires. Give me all of the vampires. Now, we're going to need some artifacts. Okay, that's just a creature. This one is looking for artifacts or that land, Temple of Akhlatos. We want to get that temple. Now, there's going to be a really, really low chance we get it, but this is what we're doing. You got to bear with me here. So we're looking for the temple. We don't have the temple here. Instant, destroy target creature with 4 power or greater. If you weren't the starting player, you gain 4 life. That is nice. That's a nice one. It comes tapped. We can add mana or add 1 mana of any exiled card's colors. Spirit, whenever it attacks, mill a card. I don't love that, but we can see what's at the top. Hidden Necropolis. I feel like we gotta grab it. We can discover 4. I don't know if that's too early to grab a land, though. Screaming Phantom. This is just gonna be a ton of creatures. It's not really that rare. I don't know. Maybe I should not have spent $1,500. Oh. Okay. I grabbed the land. That's fine. Maybe this is too big for me. So this is sacrifice creature artifact. So now we can grab that. This person's ready. We got 38 seconds left. Instant creature, sacrifice another creature. This is just more gaining life. We could grab that. I don't hate that. We got a nice land. This does enter tap though. If we do have the hidden courtyard. Nope, we gotta take this. We're gonna take it. Ton of creatures right now. Ooh, I don't have really a token deck going though. Nursery, no, I don't need that. Acrobatic Leap. Target creature gets +1/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. Untap it. That'd be nice for defending. But let's take. This is only a 1-star. I like this. I like this one. 6 out of 40. We got a long way to go, people. Thanks for buckling in for one of my first premier drafts. 1,500 gems out of the $5 starter pack I bought. Do we know what we're doing here? No. So please, in the comments, if you're new here, write down everything I'm doing wrong. Is this a bad build? I don't know if Swamp and Plains is a good combination. I've never played it. I don't have any Swamp decks in the two that I use. I use an Azorius Soldiers deck, and I copy and pasted a deck I've never lost with in a previous video. You can see the entire deck list. It is a green-white giant creature deck with enchanted creatures, and they all just kind of stack on each other, and it's sweet. So we got Acrobatic Leap back. This is that land we got back, but I think we got to take this. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. That is going to be the one for us. We're going to confirm that pick. I don't know if this is good or not. I really don't. 7 of 40 cards. We're just going to hope we get lucky with that second pack, and we get a good card in there. Again, don't know the strategy. We're going in blind. I hope you enjoy this Lost Caverns of Ixalan draft. And here we're back. We got all of these work well. Another artifact, which is good for us. Deadweight, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. A great way to kill something. Don't hate that. These are more artifacts. We could use a little bit more planes. A nice enchantment at the beginning of combat of your turn. But I don't know, I like that card. Flying creature, this is a big boy. 1 of 1 colorless gnome. So, yeah, that's what we're taking. That's our auto pick. Family reunion, don't hate it. Crippling cave, what is this gonna be for? This is any mana, which is nice. You can sacrifice this for 1/1 counters on target creature, only activate it once it's a sorcery. But we also got some nice death touch up here. And a sorcery, exile target creature, vehicle, or non-basic land, scry 1. We're taking this. We're taking that big boy. Feel like we gotta take a swamp. That's pretty easy. Take a cave. You may have Echoing Deeps enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of exactly. We already got that one, but that's really the only card to grab here. We'll just grab some more lands. That's fine. Looks like we have 2 lands right now. We need some more planes in the deck. We only have 4 planes cards. 2 are 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, we have a pretty good mix. 3 lands so far. Again, you can roast me in the comments. I'm not gonna. How do I activate Draftsmith? Okay, so this is what's the 7? So I got 7 more. Oh boy, this is just too much going on here. Playing, so, oh, wow. So my popularity is the lowest right now. That's really good to see. None of these cards work. So we'll take the Herald. Awesome. This is really fun. This is not a good deck. Okay. And we'll take this Fabrication Foundry. Yeah, we're gonna take that. For sure. Auto select pick. Got it. And we'll take this. And what do we have next? Maybe I should have had Draftsmith on from the beginning. I might have to buy this just to kind of help me learn in the beginning, because I don't know what I'm doing. So we already got some green cards that we know we're not going to take. Treasure Map is at 43. They want us to take Treasure Map. Obviously it is, so that is no use to me. This is an artifact, which works perfect with one of the 2 gold guys that I have. And we're going to grab that. Perfect. What's next here? For my deck, it looks like this guy. We're just pressing the highest number at this point. This is really nice. I'm really enjoying this. Pack 2, pick number 2. We got, I like what we have going so far. Radiant Smite looks like the winner. Just grab it. What does it even do? It's an instant. It's going to destroy something with power 4 or greater. And we might even get to grab 4 life. We got another creature here. That's another Vampire Knight, which is good because we have a bunch of vampires in this deck. I don't know if there is any sort of land or item that we can grab to put us up. To kind of pair all these guys together. Oh, that's a 45er. We're taking that. There we go. And again, 10% popularity for the Plane and Swamp deck. So this could be very, very bad. And you guys are probably all laughing at me. And that's great. So we're on pack 2, pick number 5. We are halfway there. Well, not quite exactly. We're almost halfway there. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, this is how you learn. You throw yourself into the fire. Looks like we got a bunch of good cards so far. The only 2 we're not going to use are those the Armored Kincaller and the River Herald Guide. And we got a good mix of basically just Swamp and Plains cards. So we're just waiting for this next pick. Do I have to press a button here? Who are we waiting on? Okay, here we go. Office, or no. This is what they want us to take. Human Soldier. All right, easy enough. We're flying this round. Draftsmith, I don't know how much more Draftsmith I have. I only had 10 tokens in it, so yeah. We have a 5% popularity. Just, I mean, nothing's like crushing it here, so I mean, that's fine. 27%, I guess blue and red is the best for Ixalan. I don't really know what Premier means. I think this is Alchemy, so there's going to be some extra special cards that we don't see that are really buffed into Oblivion. Is what the people are saying that I'm learning from on YouTube. So this was the last of our gems, which is the bummer. So we had how many gems were on that starter pack, the $5 thing that I bought. Probably the first of dozens of transactions I'll make on this app, but here we go. Nonetheless, you got to throw yourself into the fire. So again, I think I got an okay deck. We got a bunch of creatures. I wish I had some more instants. We got some good artifacts. Do I know how they're going to all work together here? No, but we're going to get those artifacts on the right. We're going to sacrifice them. We're going to buff these things. We're going to just absolutely demolish. We got lifelink on this thing. Whoa! As long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, this gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. So we can play that after some stuff dies. Come on, people. It's not that hard. Just buy your cards. Here we go. Here we go. This is the first draft that I haven't done against AI, which is definitely learning a lot. So looks like I'm taking clay-fired bricks. That's fine. We got some clay-fired bricks. What does that card do? Where did it go? When clay-fired bricks enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic Plains card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. You gain 2 life. So I'm going to need a Plains card. I'll die. Okay, that's a creature, that's a bird. This one works too. It's only a 10, this is a 26. So we're gonna take the Miner's Guidewing, which is gonna be a creature that dies and it's gonna explore. Cool. Forgotten Monument, yep, great time to add another land. Hopefully that Plains comes back around for me, because that will work right with that Miner's Guidewing that I just bought. Still excited about this one. This one's cool. Sacrifice an artifact or a creature, get a +1/+1 counter. We're back to drafting. We got nothing here. Human Soldier, Vampire Soldier. We're gonna grab a Vampire Soldier. You may sacrifice another creature or artifact when you do pull it up. Don't have any of those. Equip 2, otherwise it has reach. I don't love any of these. We're gonna grab this one. Alright. Pack 2, pick number 10. On my first Premier 1500 gem draft. I don't know how it's going. You guys can all tell me in the comments below, but we'll see how we do here. Again, if you're sticking around watching this draft, like, comment, subscribe. Support the journey. We're in Bronze 2 right now, and we're coming for Mythic. I feel like I should take the Swamp, but it's telling me to take this, so we're just going to take it. We have so many artifacts. I'm not used to playing with this many artifacts. I'm normally just playing enchantments right now and buffing creatures with that white-green deck that is on the channel. So this is going to be very outside the comfort zone, which I am concerned about. It is reckless. You could definitely say it is reckless for me to making this decision and to play this deck. But we're doing it. I don't feel good on the lands right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands. Yes, the plains came back to me. Do we get to add lands to this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we're just gonna grab the island, I guess. Nope, we got a blue guy and we got a plains. All right, so now, it's telling us to take this guy as our auto pick. Chupacabra Echo. When it enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent controls gets -X on the turn, where X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Ooh, that is nice. We definitely play that later in the rounds when there's a bunch of stuff in that graveyard. We'll be sacrificing cards with this deck, which is the good part, which is why I think it's great. We will sacrifice to buff and get some of those counters, and then play that and wipe a big... We have a lot of cards that can wipe people off the battlefield. That is obvious to you probably, but this is not a deck that I've combination that I've played a lot of. So we can grab another one of these. Oh, but this is the pick here. It's more plains to grab. I think we already have one of these. Yeah, we do. This is gonna be our third Old Tech Cloud Guard. So we got 3 of those now, and yeah, so it's gonna be 3 mana plus 1 plane. Again, I don't feel good. Do not feel good with the lands. Okay, we got a bunch of good cards in here for us, but it's saying this one. When Synapse Necromage dies, create 2 1/1 black fungus creature tokens, and this creature can't block. Oh, so we're gonna grab stuff that can't block, but this thing looks like a beast. Oh, I can't play that though. Or we can grab a cave. I feel like the cave would be nice, but we're gonna grab this. No, pick. Confirm. All right, not much here. This is huge. An 8er. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each cave you control in each cave. Okay. This one's better. Death Touch. Yeah, that's way better. We'll actually get to play that. Yeah, we have a lot of it though. Our mana curve is aggressive. We got two big guns. Well, and this one's not making the deck. But anywho, oh, we grab this card again, back to back. We got 2 of them now. 2 of the big guns. Again, we are not sitting good on lands. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. So that is what concerns me. I'm not sure on the strategy with lands. I feel like we need to have some more. What kind of land we got here? This is a land that's a cave. We can add blue. That's not going to help us, but we can also add. This is not a land. This is a cave. It can add any type of mana. It can even create a treasure token, which is 1 mana of any kind. So I feel like we have to take that. That one would help us a lot. This creates a cave, so yeah, we're gonna take this one. Okay, no land here for us. Nothing strikes my fancy. We got a cat warrior. Okay, we can just put, and that's a blue guy. So, cats, sweet. We got a cat out there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands is what scares me. I think we get to add basic lands though. We should get to add. Maybe we don't. This is the one we have so many of. I'm already tapped out of those. It says right. There's a plus, so I can't add that. So we'll just take this dead weight. Land. We're gonna grab the land. That's easy. Captivating Cave, legendary land. No, why is it gold? Just add any mana. Put 2 1/1 counters if we do sacrifice it. Sacrificing is good, so we can sacrifice that and get more of the buffs. We can we have another one of these guys? Yeah, we can. Yep, that's what it's gonna have to be. This could be one of the worst decks of all time. Can't do anything with the mountain. It has to be this. 41 of 40. We got 3 picks left. Hopefully can grab some more land. We got good cards. We have no land. So we'll really have to be sacrificing stuff to get cards out there. Yeah, we gotta grab this big boy. Another 5/6er. And then these are all bad for us. So we'll grab that. And then we'll grab these. We'll grab this. It's an instant we probably won't use. And we're left with that. And that's our deck.